KSLSports.com and the Rewind Sports Network. I'm Nate Dodge, happy to present tonight's Region 6 5A huge implication game here at Olympus High School between the Alta Hawks and the Olympus Titans in a 2023 state championship rematch. And Olympus will start with the basketball. Sorry for the no score right now. We're facing some technical difficulties as Olympus misses the first shot. But Alta will get the ball right back. For tonight's starting lineup, starting with the Alta Hawks, it'll be Luke Roberts, Zach Papke, Matt McKay, Jackson Langford, and Dash Reiser. And on the Olympus side, it's Gavin Lowe, Caden Jackson, Ty Goldsberry, Davian Lazarus, and Luke Owen. Both teams miss on their opening possessions. And let's see who can score first here. It's Lowe. He passes out to his teammate, wide open from the perimeter. It's a miss from Jackson. Jackson is top 10 in 5A and three-pointers made, but Alta misses in transition. Matt McKay can't get it going on the other side, so still a 0-0 score with over a minute here into this first quarter. Owen finds Lazarus up top. It's a man-on-man defense. Here's Gavin Lowe, double team for a second. Fake to pull up, instead he'll pass it out. Finds Jackson, he's gonna bring it out. 10 on the shot clock. Moves right to left, now in the bottom wing. Here's Goldsberry with a spin move, 3 on the shot clock. Mid-range pull up, no good off the left side. Alta pulls up with the rebound. Now they're moving the other way. Here's Papke. He picks up his dribble. And now they'll bring it back out. Things are slowing down here for Alta. They're going to take it in their half court. Here's Reiser, a floater from the free throw line's good. Nothing but net. And it's 2-0 Alta early. Olympus has yet to score with almost 2.5 minutes off the clock here in the first. Here's Lazarus up top. Now he's going to take it. He dishes it out. Jackson thought about the three. He doesn't take it. Here's Gavin Lowe, the star of this team. He pump fakes, brings it back out. Low shot clock once again. Here's Lowe, driving to the basket and getting the easy two to go from the left side. Now it's Alta's turn to respond. And a three-pointer is up and good for the Hawks. They now lead at 5-2. And there's our scoreboard for you tonight, folks, now on the bottom ticker. Yeah. And there's a three in response. It's Gavin Lowe. So 5-5 early now. And Alta's fouled down low on the other side. So Alta setting the pace early. Olympus responding. We got ourselves a tie ball game. And we're going to move the camera really quickly so people can see outside of this student section. And Alta will be at the free throw line, 4-2. First one is up and good for Zach Papke. Second one is also up and good. So a 7-5 lead now for Alta. Here come the Titans the other way. Ball's passed around outside the perimeter. Now here's Gavin Lowe. Back out to Goldsberry. Ball's going around the rock outside. Jackson loses it on the outside. Here's Reiser in transition. Reiser moves, and then it's picked off by Olympus. Ball is fought for, and it'll be a jump. Both of these teams are led by star point guards. For Alta, it's that exact number 14, Dash Reiser, the junior guard. Top 5 in Utah in assists per game, averaging almost 7. Alta will keep it on their side. Here's Reiser. Fakes it outside. It's a three-pointer. Way too strong that time. Langford missed everything on that one. So Olympus will be able to take it right back. We're halfway here through the first. It's Alta with a 7-5 lead. Both teams yet to find some sense of stability in the half court. Lowe stops his dribble. He's highly pressured, and now he gets it back near the logo. He's going to go one-on-one in ISO, and it's blocked. Absolutely rejected by Papke. Here's Reiser in transition. Misses the layup. Goldsberry with the rebound. Now the Titans are going to push. And Jackson's wide open, but then it is absolutely swatted away by Jackson Langford. And Alta has momentum right now. And a 2-point lead. Titans will inbound off their own side. It's tipped away. Lazarus has it. Here's Jackson on the left side out to Goldsberry. They find Owen, but Owen's pressured up near the left block and he's fouled. Both of these teams are at the top of 5A Utah basketball. Olympus in the middle of a dynasty in Matt Barnes' 28th season. He's won 4 state championships, and only one other active head coach in all of Utah has more championships than him, and that's Clint Barney from 1A school Panguitch. He's got 5. Actually, he's also won 2 back-to-backs in the last 2 seasons before this one. So Titans still looking to inbound. 3:14 now left here in the first. Lazarus wide open on the right side, but he left it too strong as he was pressured that time from McKay. Now Alta will look to control things in the half court. Here's McKay, right side baseline. He tries to do a spin move in the basket, and that's going to be a travel. Davian Lazarus played some good defense, held his ground, and it forced Matt McKay to pick up his feet and travel with the basketball. So that's a turnover for the Hawks. Here come the Titans the other way, still trailing 7-5. Malachi Phillip now in the game for the Titans. Here's Lowe left side, 15 on the shot clock. Gets a screen from Lazarus. Now he's going to move, picks up his dribble. Goldsberry for 3. Yes, sir. Ty Goldsberry dishes it from outside, and now Olympus takes the lead. And that's the first Titan triple for tonight. Here's Reiser now. He goes one-on-one against Lazarus. Right side, leaves it too short. Here are the Titans moving the other way. Goldsberry, little shake and bake, and now he hands it back out to Lazarus. Lowe wants to set things up. Still a man defense here for the Hawks. Titans are baseline, 20 on the shot clock. Now we've hit the under 2 mark here in the first. Here's Lowe. Finds a beautiful pass to his teammate down low, but he's fouled. Jack Evans up on the right side, and he'll head to the free throw line for 2. Gavin Lowe's one of the top scorers in all of Utah 5A. In fact, in Utah in general, he's the number 4 in the entire state. And he finds a wide open Jack Evans down low, and he misses the first. Let's see if he can go 1 for 2. He can. So that increases the lead to 2 at 9-7. Now here comes Alta on their own side. Boston Gray now in for the Hawks. Passes it around. And a jumper is up and no good that time. A miss from Papke. Titans control on the rebound. Here comes Zach. He passes it outside to Phillip. He drives baseline, but then picks up his dribble. He gets outside to Nate Watson, who's checked in. Almost picked off by McKay, but it stays here with the Titans. Here's Malachi for three. Too strong. And Reiser gets it. He likes to push quickly in transition, but they'll set things up in the half court. A three is up and no good that time for Alta. Titans move the other way. Goldsberry, cross-court pass. Three is no good for Jack Evans. And now it goes back to Alta. So both teams struggling on the offensive side. Only a 9-7 game, Olympus lead. And about a 10-second difference between shot clock and game clock. McKay's got it up top. Now he hands it off to Reiser. He's going to screen for Reiser and roll. Reiser's going to take it himself right side. Mid-range jumper, pure. And that'll tie things up at 9. Shot clock turned off. 12 seconds now left here in the first quarter. And Gavin Lowe with a spin around mid-range jumper, absolutely filthy. And that'll do it as clock expires here in the first. It's an 11-9 Olympus lead here heading into the second quarter. We'll be right back after this short message on the Rewind Sports Network. Once again, apologies for the technical difficulties, but welcome into the second quarter here at Olympus High School in Holiday, Utah. Both offenses struggle to score here at the beginning of the second. But Olympus will get another try here on the left side of the court in their home whites with green trim. Gavin Lowe, cross-court pass to Jackson for three. Too strong, no good. And Alta will get the rebound. Here come the Hawks. Pull-up jumper, no good that time for Lemon. But McKay gets the rebound. Reiser thought about a deep three. He's not going to take it. Now he dishes it out. Colin Hansen drives, and he's going to travel with the basketball. So 2 turnovers on 2 possessions here in the second for Alta. Olympus will get another try here with an 11-9 lead. Titans with a 13-1 record, 3-0 in region play. They've won their region 9 out of the last 10 seasons. Matt Barnes coaching an absolute dynasty, no doubt to be sure. Here's Lowe left side for three. That one's too strong. Hansen with the rebound, but Reiser picks it up. He's going to go almost a full court pass right side. Oh, and an acrobatic layup doesn't go. McKay can't get the putback, but he gets the rebound. Back out to Reiser, mid-range jumper, good. Rattles around a few times, but it finds the bottom of the net. And that ties this ball game up at 11. And here come the Titans the other way. No one's really pulled away at all in this first quarter in a few minutes. And the ball is tipped out. It'll stay here with the Titans. Lowe will inbound off their own baseline. Titans inbound. Here's Jackson driving baseline. It's Lowe for three. Got it. Gavin Lowe drops another three. Junior guard averaging almost 22 points a game. Here comes Alta on the other side. It's Reiser driving right. He'll take another jumper and he'll hit. He's loving that mid-range right now, and it's working for him in the Hawks. 14-13 Olympus lead. Here's Owen. He picks up his dribble and he throws it away. It's Langford in transition. He stopped, fouled, and converts. Jackson Langford with a beautiful finish down low in transition and has an opportunity to get 3 points the old-fashioned way. Lead is regained for Alta. So Milas will check out for Olympus. And they'll get most of their starters back in as the and one is converted. So it's now a 16-14 lead for the Hawks. Here comes Jackson the other way. Both teams really can't get anything going from outside the perimeter, and that's where Olympus finds its game as Goldsberry misses another three. There's a rebound down low by Owen. Back out to Goldsberry. Now here's Lowe. Drives down low, and a foul will be called on a reach-in. That'll be the first foul for Alta here in the second quarter. Hit the under 5 mark here. Gavin will inbound. Finds Goldsberry up top, right side. Floater down low. Tough jumper, but he gets it. Ty Goldsberry, the senior guard. And that ties things back up here at 16. Here's Hansen. He kicks it out. Mid-range jumper once again up and good. This time it's Zach Papke. So Alta right now living from the deep 2. Here's Jackson, out to Goldsberry. 18-16, Alta lead. Mid-range jumper up and off the front iron. Luke Owen missed that time. Here's Papke the other way. He's going to slow things up. Both teams playing a man-on-man defense. Here's Langford. He's going to drive. Spin move down low. Tries to kick it out, and that's another travel. So 3 separate travel calls here for Alta in the first half alone. And yet another turnover. That's 3 now in the second quarter. Timeout will be called. We'll take it with them. It's 18-16 Alta halfway through the second quarter. Welcome back into Olympus High School. It's Alta with an 18-16 lead exactly halfway here through the second quarter. Alta and Olympus met last year in the state championship, but Alta's in a little bit of a strut right now, losing 2 of their last 3 games, and on Tuesday, an absolute heartbreaker to the Highland Hawks at home. Excuse me, the Highland Rams. Here's Jackson driving baseline. He dishes it out. Gavin Lowe for 3, no good. But a rebound's up, and a putback is back in for Malachi Phillip. The threes aren't dropping for Olympus, but the effort is completely there. And they tie things up at 18. Here's Reiser now, hands it off to McKay. Now Reiser's going to drive with a floater. Too strong, no good. Hawks get the rebound. Oh, Reiser splits the defense. Beautiful pass down low. Layup is no good, but he's fouled. And the Hawks will head to the free throw line for 2. Matt McKay will head to the charity stripe. Team leader in field goal percentage, rebounds per game, and steals per game. And he's doing everything here tonight for the Hawks to try and get out of here with a win. Something that hasn't been done since the season opener of last season when Orem came in here and snuck out with a victory. Very hard to win on the road here at Olympus. And the second one is up. Rattles around and out. Goldsberry with the rebound. Here comes Olympus. Jackson's got it up top. And Alta's pressuring the perimeter. That's where Olympus makes their living. And it's going around the horn. Here's Lowe now, driving right side. Try to get it down to Lazarus, but it's off of Davian's hands. And it'll head back the other way. So Alta doing a really good job of limiting Olympus's offensive opportunities. Still up, leading by 1. Here's Alta heading the other way. It's Reiser getting a screen, moving right. Now we'll kick it back out. Oh, and another pull-up 2. Hits front iron, then leans off left side. Lazarus with the rebound. Low cross-court pass to Phillip. Phillip tried to find Jackson cutting center, but he was nicely defended that time by Reiser. Here's Goldsberry, left wing. Nice over-the-head pass to Phillip, and Phillip will convert to retake the lead for Olympus. A 20-19 lead, 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Here's Reiser. He's deep up top. Hands it off to Langford. Oh, and a beautiful right-hand layup goes down, but then pops right back out. Papke couldn't get it to go, but Alta with another offensive rebound for a second chance. Here's Reiser driving right. It's off the iron, no good. And it's going to go Olympus's way. So Olympus can't hit from the outside, but Alta really struggling from down low. Both of these teams battling right now in a defensive struggle. 1:37 now left to go here in the second quarter. Olympus with the ball. Gavin Lowe will bring it up slowly. Denies the screen. Here's Jackson driving baseline. Picks up his dribble. Kicks it back out to Gavin. Gavin's going to spin move. Nice pass baseline. Around the horn. Lazaris for three. Yes, sir! And that's exactly what you wanted to see if you're a Titan fan. And the lead now up to 4 for Olympus. Alta yet to come up with a response. Here's Langford, left side. McKay down low baseline, heavily guarded. He's going to take the one-on-one. Now he ticks it out. Ball's battled around, finds its way back out to Alta, and the layup is up and good. And Langford gets it to go, and that'll cut things down so the Hawks catch a break. Jackson's moving it around the horn. Now he's got it right side. Lowe's got it up top. About 11-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he loses it out of bounds, and it'll head back to Alta's way. Gavin Lowe having a rough first half, even though he has 10 points. Couple turnovers impacting this game for sure for both sides of the ball. So shot clock turned off. Alta most likely gets the last say here in the first half. They can either tie with a 2 or take the lead with a 3 heading into the break. Reiser, right side, clock ticking down. A tough shot, underhand, doesn't go in. Tip back, no good. And that'll do it here for the first half. We've got ourselves a really good one. Low scoring, but a defensive fight. It's Olympus 23, Alta 21, heading into the break. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Olympus High School here in Holiday, Utah, as we get ready for some second half action between the Alta Hawks and the Olympus Titans. For Alta, the Hawks are looking to rebound after being on the wrong side of a buzzer beater finish to the Highland Rams on their home floor last Tuesday. Now, after starting the season 11-1, Alta's lost 2 of their last 3. And if they want to get back to their winning ways, they have to finish here in this second half against the dynasty that is the Olympus Titans on the road in a gym that hasn't seen the visiting team get a win since the opening game last season. And the Tigers of Orem escaped Holiday with a dub. The Titans are still doing what they do best, but just not tonight. That's make threes. They are still winning games, though, as they currently have a 13-1 record, and they're the top of Region 6 and 5A. But Alta, besides Skyline, is probably their biggest competition here in the region. Skyline, the obvious rival, but Alta, the obvious snake at the ankle that's always biting. It's their biggest competition. Like I mentioned in the first half, both of these teams were in the state championship of 5A last year, and both are looking to get back to that same spot this season. But even for Alta, coming off of back-to-back 24-win seasons, they were picked to finish 4th in Region 6. Olympus, of course, picked to finish first as they've won their region 9 out of the last 10 years, even going back to their 4A days just a few years ago. It was a back-and-forth affair. Teams had to move across the board. Not one clear-cut player to lead, but, of course, the Stars doing their thing. It's Dash Reiser of the Hawks with 8 points. He loved that mid-range jumper. And then, of course, for Olympus, it was Gavin Lowe. He had 10 points. A couple turnovers were obviously what held him back, but he's still doing his thing. Ty Goldsberry with 5 points. And it's Jack Evans with a triple. And a 23-21 Olympus lead as we get ready here for second half action. The Hawks will start with the ball. Olympus moving into a zone. Let's see if Alta can penetrate. It's Reiser right side, cross-court pass. And Roberts thought about a three, but he thought about it too much and once again traveled with the basketball. So that's now 4 times this game alone that Alta has had that call against them on the offensive side of the ball. Another turnover for the Hawks. Here come the Titans to try and increase their lead. Their biggest was 4 in the first half. Here's Caden Jackson up top, finds Goldsberry left side. Lazarus pump fakes, dish out to Caden. Caden's gonna take the screen, now dish out to Ty. Ty's gonna go 1v1 against Reiser. He's met quickly by McKay. Out to Lazarus on the wing, under 10 here on the shot clock. Gavin Lowe's gotta come up with something. A spin move, mid-range jumper, deep contested, he got it, sinks it. Gavin Lowe doing the dirty work. Let's see if the Hawks can respond here. They're moving the ball in the half court. A 25-21 lead right now for the Titans. Shot is up and no good that time, but a putback is up and in. Took a few seconds, but it drops. Matt McKay is doing everything he can underneath the basket. And it's 25-23, Olympus still leads. Luke Owen up top, hands it off to Lowe. He's heavily pressured by Jackson Langford. It's a pass over to the corner, but it's pulled back out. Here's Lazarus for 3, tickles the twine. Davian Lazarus having a good game right now for the Titans. And now that's the biggest lead for Olympus at 28-23, a 5-point difference. Titans staying with the zone, and it almost hurts them, but the three's missed. Another offensive rebound, though, for the Hawks. Cross-court pass. Roberts for 3. No good. And a foul will be called on the floor, and it'll go against Zach Papke of Alta. So head back the Titans' way. Alta not having a lot of success from the 3, and neither has Olympus, to be honest. Both are getting their fair share down low in the paint. But Titans will have it in the half court here on Morp night. Student section, loud and full, dressed in white off to your right. That's why you can't see anything to the right of your screen. We got a foul down low. That'll go against Matt McKay. So Titans will inbound off their own side baseline in a box formation. They moved into a little bit of a zone here, 3-2, but Hawks are staying with a man defense. Goldsberry's got it left side over to Luke Owen. Owen picks up his dribble, passes back out to Gavin by the logo. Gavin's gonna go 1v2. Goldsberry for 3. It's a Titan triple. Ty Goldsberry gets it to go from the left wing. And now the Titans are finding where they make their money, from the perimeter. Reiser loses the basketball. Can the Titans convert? Here's Lowe in transition. He defies gravity and gets the layup. Titans have momentum and a double-digit lead. Travis Orn calling out the play. He's in his 4th season. Titans sticking with the zone. Here's Roberts left side, poked out of bounds by Caden Jackson. Alta looking to come back. They've lost 2 of their last 3. Their last win was at West, where they had to dominate and establish themselves in the first quarter, but because it's been such a tight contest there in those first 2 periods, Olympus has now been able to capitalize here in the second. It's picked off once again. Can they do another point-off turnover right here? Goldsberry in transition, drives baseline, and kicks it out, and they're gonna set things up in half court. Gavin almost loses it, but then he picks it up again. Lowe driving right. Crazy athletic bounce pass down to the wing, and they'll slow things down once more. Now he drives baseline. Try to get it out to Lazarus. It's tipped off and away. Matt McKay, great steal down low. 33-23 lead just at the halfway point here of the third. Papke's got it, gets a screen, moves left, loses the dribble, and he'll bring it back out. Here's Boston Gray for three, no good. And Titans will try to move quickly on the other side. Lowe digs his shoulder down low, and they're going to call a block. Gavin Lowe went all athletic on the Hawks defense, and he'll get rewarded by going to the charity stripe for two. Gavin Lowe averages over 21 points per game. As I mentioned in the first half, he's top 5 in the entire state. It doesn't matter what division, top 5 in the state in points per game. And he ranks in the top 15 in the state in steals per game. Olympus is used to having strong guards. You can go all the way back to the late 90s with Mark Jackson. And back at the beginning of the state championship winning days for Coach Barnes with Rylan Jones and Jeremy Dowdell. And just recently with his younger brother, Dutch Dowdell, who just graduated last season. So Luke Owen will now head to the free throw line for two, as the last foul was not a shooting foul. They had to inbound it. So Luke Owen, the senior forward, will head to the line. And the first one's up and in. So that extends the lead to 11 as we hit the under 4 mark here in the third. Second one hit strong. Rebound is fought for and controlled by the Titans, so now they get a second chance, learning from their opponent tonight. Reiser almost tips it out of bounds. Hawks are calling for it, but it'll stay here with Olympus. Gavin Lowe will get the inbound pass. He's got 14 tonight. He's going to drive right side, go up with right hand, and get it to go. Gavin Lowe now getting into a groove, and now head coach Travis Orn wants to stop this momentum. He'll call a timeout, and we'll take one with him. It's 36 Olympus, 23 Alta, 3:25 left here in the third quarter. We'll be right back after this short message. Welcome back into Holiday, Utah here at Olympus High School. Nate Thatcher here with the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. Head coach Travis Orn had to call a timeout for his Hawks as they now trail by 13, their largest deficit of the evening. Hawks have a little bit of a, I guess you could say, apologies for the technical difficulties. They went to the state championship last year, but lost to these very Olympus Titans, even region rivals. They went 1-1 in the regular season last year, both teams winning on their home floors. And a beautiful cutting layup that time for Zach Papke to get Alta back on the board. That's a good start there for Orn's squad. Here's Goldsberry left side, finds Owen. Owen's gonna drive down, and it's denied by Jackson Langford. He's played great defense tonight. Here's Reiser right side. A little hezzy, now he moves back outside the perimeter. Olympus back to a man defense. Langford gonna drive, and he'll spin around and put it back up and in. So Alta on a mini run right now, 4-0. And that takes the deficit back down to single digits, 36-27. 2:20 now left here in the third. Here's Jackson for a deep three, yes! Caden Jackson gets it from downtown. And the lead back up to 12. Alta's got to get something going. They've been able to get their make down low in the paint as a foul will be called against Lazarus. Olympus playing a lot of home games in a row as Malachi Phillip checks in, including tonight and their next game versus East next Tuesday. The Titans will have played 8 of their last 9 games at home. They, of course, host the Utah Autism Holiday Classic that happens at the end of December, so they get to stay home even in some tournament play and local action. Hawks set up in the half court now. Boston Gray's got it left side. Tries to find Reiser, now does. Here's Dash. He goes right side, now he cuts down low. Langford for 3. No good, but Matt McKay fights for that rebound. Ball still tipped around, but Papke picks it up. Now he drives. Beautiful layup, doesn't go, but he's fouled on the way up, so he'll head to the free throw line for 2. Zach Papke's the best three-point shooter percentage-wise on the Hawks squad. He shoots a 48% clip from downtown. So far tonight, as I've mentioned a few times before, Alta not able to get something going from the three-point line. Olympus also struggled mightily in the first half, but now they're starting to get back to what they usually do here in the third. First one goes up and in for Zach, the junior guard. That's Zach's first point of the evening. He averages over 16 points a game, but he has 8 points. Read the scoreboard wrong. But still only half of his season average. Here come the Titans the other way. Is Jackson on a heater? Yes, he is. Caden Jackson, back-to-back triples. And now Alta's got to put some pressure up top because that's what the Titans are doing right now. Reiser, another deep contested 2, doesn't go. McKay able to tip it out of bounds off of Gavin Lowe's feet, and the Alta student section loving it. Defense still trying to make their case. Refs converge. Let's see if they overturn the call here. Still meeting down low in the baseline, and they do. It's Titan basketball. So the reversal is in favor of the home squad as they currently lead at 42-29, just over a minute now here in the third quarter. And now they'll set things up slowly in the half court. Jackson's got back-to-back triples. Do they go to him once again? It's Lowe up top, 20 on the shot clock. He's going to drive left, hand off to Goldsberry. Goldsberry thought about a deep 2, but nice defense by Dash Reiser stops that. Here's Gavin again, out to Jackson for 3. Yes! Caden Jackson. A Titan triple 3 times in a row will do the trick. And now they lead it by 16. But Alta responds quickly with a 3 of their own by Dash Reiser. And now the shot clock is turned off. Olympus has got it on their own side. Lazarus trapped right side, now out to Lowe. 5 on the shot clock. Step back 3. Off front iron, no good. Here's McKay out to Reiser. And that was too late, and that'll do it here for the third quarter. It's Olympus 45, Alta 32. And after this 30-second break, we'll be back with fourth quarter action. The Olympus student section believing that they will win, and it's looking good right now. They're up 13. A reminder that if you want to knock down sales just like Dash Reiser knocked down that three-pointer to cut down the deficit for Alta, get trained by Door to Door Millionaire. For more info, go to d2dmillionaire.com. Olympus is doing what they do best under Matt Barnes' tenure, and that's make threes from outside. Matt Barnes, the 6th winningest coach in Utah history. He only needs 3 more wins, that would include tonight, for 5th place all time. And then if he gets 6 more, he's 4th place all time. Absolutely doable with almost an entire region schedule and state playoff tournament to come after. He is on the verge of some history making in his 28th season here with Olympus. An Olympus graduate himself. He's homegrown. As the layup is up and no good that time from Goldsberry, Alta's got it back. They need to make their move now as they currently trail by 13. Matt McKay up strong with his right. He's fouled, and he'll head to the line for 2. This isn't the first tough game that Alta has played this season. They played in a tournament of their own, as I mentioned, the one that Olympus played in on their home floor last month. Alta won the Tarkanian Classic Gatorade Championship in Las Vegas. That was a bracket that included teams from California, Nevada, Florida, Wyoming, Arizona, and Oregon. and they won all of those games by at least 14 points. So they are very used to playing some tough competition. But as I mentioned in the first half, this is such a tough place to play at. And especially with the student section at full capacity for the Titans. McKay's able to get both to go down, so just an 11-point game now. A good start there for the Hawks. Let's see if Olympus can respond on the other end. A foul will be called down low, and that looks to go against Dash Reiser. Olympus's sole loss came at Davis in their other tournament they played at Davis in the Northern Utah Challenge. And once again, this is really the key to beat Olympus. They only made 2 threes the entire game. That's how you limit what the Titans can do. You stop the shooting from outside the perimeter, but Alta has failed to do that so far here in the second half. They were able to do very well in that first. Oh, Gavin Lowe, beautiful spin move down low. He's fouled. So he'll head to the free throw line for 2. But it's really been the story of Caden Jackson getting all 9 of his points here in the second half alone off 3 threes. But Gavin Lowe doing what he does best. He's got 16 points and ready to add 2 more here from the foul line. First free throw is up and good, as Jack Evans will check in for the Titans. So Lowe heads back to convert for 2 free throws at the line. He makes both. And it's a 47-34 Titan lead. A deep 3 for Dash Reiser. Are you kidding me? And that's how you come back. It's raining threes right now, and it'll be raining sales. Win knocking doors if you train with Door-to-Door Millionaire. For more info, go to d2dmillionaire.com. Reiser, able to make things happen from outside, and now it's just a 10-point game. Olympus moving right. And it's a turnover. Jackson tips it out of bounds, saves a cross-court pass that would have found its way to Zach Papke, but the Hawks still with the ball. 6:34 now left to go in the game. Reiser hands out to McKay. It's been those 2 all night right now for this Hawk squad. Here's Reiser cutting back. Jackson's now guarding him heavily. Oh, a little pump fake. And now he's going to move right. Weaves past the defense and scores. It's a 5-0 run for Dash Reiser, and the deficit is now into single digits. Here come the Titans the other way. They haven't had an offensive score in a while, just a couple of free throws by Gavin Lowe. Here's Lowe himself, drives in an easy reverse baseline. Both teams going to their stars now late here in the game. Oh, Reiser with a beautiful move and a dish down low. Conversion by Jackson Langford. And now both of these teams battling back and forth. 5:40 now left to go. Malachi Phillip now in the game for the Titans as well. Finds Jackson right side. Ball back out to Lazarus. The Rock finds its way around the perimeter. Lowe's got it left wing. He's going to go 1v1 with Langford. Jackson for another 3, finds it short. Titans find a way to save it though. Back to Caden. Shot clock still going down. The shot is up and no good. And Papke gets the rebound. Here comes Alta. Ball's tipped around. Out to Reiser. Another 3. Why not? Dash Reiser doing everything he can to bring Alta back into this game. And Coach Barnes is going to call a timeout, as that huge lead for Olympus has dwindled away. 49-44 is our score. We are at the under 5 mark as we head into the final few minutes of this Region 6 5A contest. Welcome back into Olympus High School for a Friday night edition, Week 9 of high school basketball on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. Nate Thatcher here, happy to present what should be an exciting finish between the Hawks and the Titans here in Region 6 of 5A. Olympus was able to garnish a double-digit lead here in the fourth quarter, but Dash Reiser has led a massive comeback here for the Hawks. Even though Gavin Lowe has 20 points, Reiser's right behind him with 19, including 7 here in the fourth. Titans had to call a timeout as Coach Barnes obviously didn't like what he had seen there for the first few minutes here of the fourth. Can the Titans respond, leading by 5? Here's Owen up top. A bounce pass over to Gavin Lowe. Here's Goldsberry left side. Out to Lazarus, now back out to Lowe. 5 on the shot clock. Gavin's got to do something. A spin move, mid-range jumper. No good. Alta gets the rebound. Can they cut this to a one-possession game? And Reiser moves right and turns it over. The first mistake he's made here in the fourth, and he knows it. Titans want to move quick as both teams kind of looking a little lackadaisical. But now they'll set up in the half court. 4 minutes now to go in the game. It's a 5-point Olympus lead. They've got the basketball. Lazarus has it up top. Over to Lowe, he'll screen for him and roll. Lowe's gonna take it himself, another spin move. Now finds Jack Evans cutting. He thought Lazarus was gonna cut, but he wasn't there. Instead, it's a turnover. Alta in transition. And a charge will be called. Beautiful defense by Luke Owen as Zach Papke didn't shuffle his feet. And that's 2 straight turnovers now for Alta. Can the Titans find some rhythm on the offensive side? They still lead it by 5. Owen picks up his dribble, top of the key. Finds Evans. Evans dishes it out to Lazarus. Under 20 now on the shot clock. Low for a deep 3. And he is fired up about that. And why wouldn't he be? Lead back up to 8 for the Titans. Alta came back with a massive response, but the lead back up to 8 thanks to Gavin Lowe, who now has 23 on the evening. Here's Roberts picking up his dribble. Finds Reiser. Dash doing everything he can in this fourth. He gets a screen. Picks up his dribble. Outlet pass, right wing. 3-pointer, no good, but he's fouled. Zach Papke gets contact, and he'll head to the free throw line for 3 shots. Alta student section getting loud as their second leading scorer will now head to the free throw line for 3. Papke's got 8 on the evening. He has a chance to make it to double digits here at the charity stripe. First one's good. Second one is also good. Papke's the best 3-point shooter on his team percentage-wise. Got a 48% clip from the perimeter. But he's doing well right now from the free throw line as well. Goes 3 for 3. And that cuts it once again to a 5-point game. Here's Lazarus left side, finds Goldsberry. Heavily contested by Dash. Now a handoff to Evans. Here's Gavin Lowe, there's that famous spin move. Back out to Davian. Davian picks up his dribble. Dangerous pass back out to Gavin. Oh, and he drops a defender. Out to Lazarus for 3, yes! Gavin Lowe, not doing it just with his shot, but with his passing. Reiser almost comes up with the response. Alta with the rebound. 2 missed threes by the Hawks. Eight-point lead for the Titans. 2 minutes left to go. Lowe doing everything he can for his squad. Here's Lazarus just coming off of his own 3-point make. Out to Evans. Right side Goldsberry now finds its way back up top. Under 10. Gavin Lowe weaving his way through the defense. And the jumper's up and good. Lowe now up to 25. And back up to a double-digit game under 2. Here's Reiser going left. And now it's down low. It's Papke. He's double-teamed. Throws up a wild shot and gets it to go. Timeout called by head coach Orn. And we'll stay right here with you with 1:17 to go. It's an 8-point game. Alta tried to lead a massive comeback, and they almost did it. But it's Gavin Lowe that's leading his squad back to an 8-point lead, which was once a 10-point lead just a few moments ago. Stellar guard play is nothing new for the Titans. It's been that way for the last 7 or 8 years. And Matt Barnes' consistency is paying off right now, as if they hold on to this, they'll stay undefeated in region play. And as I mentioned earlier in the quarter, their next game will be up at East here at home. So they'll have a lot of home games here in a row. Meanwhile, for the Hawks, they'll be on the road still next Tuesday at Brighton, who was picked to finish just before them in the preseason predictions from Deseret News. So Hawks obviously going to come up with some form of a full court press, as they're going to need to foul sometime soon here if they want a chance to get back. Here's Lazarus. Outlet pass to Lowe. It's a 1v2. Goldsberry can't convert, but he'll head to the free throw line for 2. First one misses, second one good. Here comes Reiser, moving down low. Acrobatic layup, can't finish, but now he'll head to the free throw line for 2. First one's up and good. Second one is also good. Here comes Olympus in transition. Ball's tipped around. Alta's got it. And then a foul will be called as Papke loses it out of bounds. Refs once again converging. Let's see what they call here. They're just going to say out of bounds here. It's 3 team fouls for Olympus. Alta with 4 with 45 seconds remaining. Reiser. Pump fakes, blocked by Lazarus. McKay got it. Now just is back outside. Spin move by Papke. Layup up and no good, but now he'll head to the charity stripe for 2. So 35 seconds remain. If he makes both of these, that cuts it to a 5-point game. Zach Papke turned it on here in the second half. There's no doubt about it. And if he's able to get this, he'll make it up to 15 points on the night, almost to his season average. And he does. There's the first. There's no doubt that Alta has a 1-2 punch in Dash Reiser and Zach Papke. They've done everything they can tonight to will themselves to a road victory. Let's see if they can come back miraculously. Inbound pass to Lowe, and he's fouled. Now he'll head to the free throw line for 2. Gavin Lowe with an impressive 25 points tonight, 4 over his season average. And now refs will converge once again at the scorers table now. So let's see what the refs come up with here. If it's a time issue on the clock, we've got 36 seconds remaining as of right now, with Gavin Lowe at the free throw line for 2. As mentioned before, if Olympus gets the win tonight, they'll stay undefeated in region play. Move to 4-0, 14-1 on the season. And if the Hawks drop this one, they'll move to 12-4, 2-3 in region play. Both of these squads tied for first just last season. And now the ref will call something from the scores table. Clock is now at 34 seconds. I think he was calling for it to be 35. Travis Orn also seeming a little bit upset. Barnes looks confused. Ref's going to converge once again now by the logo. So maybe a little bit of icing here for Gavin Lowe. He's got 26. He still has one more free throw to make. And that's the reason why the ref is holding up to 5. It's going to be 34.5 seconds left now on the clock. So the scores table was able to get that fixed. So just a half second added. But Gavin Lowe with another free throw, and he gets it to go. Both the stars showing up in tonight's contest for both teams, Reiser and Lowe. But it's Olympus with a 7-point lead and 34.5 seconds remaining. We'll be right back after this short message. Welcome back out to Olympus High School, where the Titans currently have a 7-point lead with 34.5 seconds remaining. Alta's got the basketball. Reiser trying to delay the handoff as much as possible. Now he's got it. Long pass over to Roberts, finds its way back out to Dash. They got to get something quick. A floater 3 is short. Ball is fought for. Bodies on the floor. Timeout called by Alta. Looked like a football game there for a half second, but it'll stay here with the Hawks. 22 seconds remaining now. And they're going to need to find something quick, and probably from the perimeter. So head coach Travis Orn will have to come up with something here out of the timeout. Currently in his 4th season with the Hawks, the Bingham High graduate helped Alta win the state championship 2 years ago. Obviously, they lost to Olympus in their chance for a back-to-back last season. But he won region his first year. He tied with Olympus last year. But if his team falls tonight, they'll fall to 2-3 in region play. For Olympus, meanwhile, they're still doing what they do best, and that's win basketball games. Coach Barnes, if he wins tonight, that'll be his 542nd win, which is a crazy number. So Alta with the basketball on their own side. They'll inbound baseline with 22 seconds exactly remaining. Olympus has 14 fouls. Alta's already fouled enough that Olympus has been in the bonus to shoot free throws. Goldsberry in the game for the Titans. He's got 4 fouls. They're trying to get it into Reiser. They do. Right wing. He pump fakes, drives baseline, Layup too strong. Goldsberry with the rebound. And they're going to foul Ty. So now he'll head to the free throw line for 2. And that should do it for tonight if both of these free throws are able to go down. As I mentioned a few times before, Alta just coming off of a heartbreaking loss against Highland at home on a buzzer beater. But it was Olympus who had the magic also against the Rams, but on Highland's home floor when Gavin Lowe just 2 games ago hit the game-winning layup with 3.5 seconds remaining to win that contest 46-45. It was Highland that also had to come with a comeback to take the lead there in the 4th. But Gavin Lowe once again leading his team, willing his team to a victory as he did tonight. Even though there's new faces in the green and white every single year, they just have the same chemistry and the same DNA that wins these basketball games. 1 for 2 for Goldsberry. Here's Reiser. Bounce pass. Finds its way over to Papke for 3. It's no good. Ball's fought for again. Here's Reiser. He'll take a deep 2. It's too strong, and that'll do it. The Titans win once again at home to stay undefeated here in Holiday with a final score of 61-53. It was Gavin Lowe with just a measly 27, nothing big, just a casual 6 points over a season average. Dash Reiser did everything he could to win this basketball for Alta tonight, finishing with over 20 points as well. But Olympus found a way to win with their DNA, which is the three-point line there in the second half. That's when they started to make those shots. They started to fall. Caden Jackson finishes with 9. Ty Goldsberry, the only other Titan to finish in double figures with 10. And it's Olympus coming out on top and moving to 4-0 in region play here tonight. It's 61-53 Olympus. That's it for this Friday night edition of the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. For Mike, I'm Nate Thatcher. Thank you for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you next time.